Freddy Sherman, and this is the 2023 Harley-Davidson Softail Heritage Classic. So I spent a few weeks riding the 2023 Heritage Classic all over Palm Springs and the Coachella Valley area, and also back and forth between LA and Palm Springs on the freeway. I really liked it. I found the bike maneuverable and easy to control, especially on the freeway at high speed. Very steady, very powerful in every gear. Love that 114 cubic inch motor. Also love the cruise control, electronic cruise control. Makes it very easy to ride. As a shorter rider in parking lots and things like that, it's a bit heavy at 728 pounds, loaded and ready to go, and a bit higher than I like at 26.3 inches. You have the massive 114 cubic inch motor there. It's got some kind of like a bug mesh on this one. And that motor does come stock with this bike. This is vivid black is the color on this. And you can see just overall you get that kind of retro look, which is what this bike is for, with the full fenders. Also comes with the windshield, the 2-up seat, and the floorboards as well. You do have removable waterproof saddlebags here that are spacious. You can see you got a lot of room inside, and then those do seal against the weather, and they do lock as well. You can see that the one option that I believe this bike has is this is an optional rear seat back and little rack here. That's optional. Everything else comes standard. Bike is priced at $21,000, right under $22,000 as you see it here. Again, you have the dual hard, these are hard saddlebags there, and then you can see the the floorboard there and the kind of forward controls, which really make it great for highway riding. And then you can see the brake disc on that side. You do have ABS on this bike. You have a removable windshield, which comes off quite easily. And another comment I've heard from some other people is that it can be stolen easily because it comes off so easily. It's very quiet. It has kind of rubber mounts, and you don't really hear anything. And then this bike has what's called full daylight LED lighting. So you have 3 LED headlights that you can light up, and it's extremely bright. And then you can see you have the Heritage badging there on the front fender, and you can see you have those big kind of retro fenders that add to that retro look. So it's a great retro bike, but also with all of those great cruiser features that make it great for long rides and road trips. And then just showing you the controls. Again, this is the stock stuff, so you don't have any fancy hand grips or anything like that. You have your horn. This is the thing that cycles through the info that's on your little display there. This are all your lighting controls. And then something great, this bike does have electronic cruise control. So you set that, and then it'll cruise at any speed, and then you can increase or decrease your speed just like in a car. And handlebars, I'm okay with. I'm a shorter rider, and it's a little spread out, but it's not uncomfortable for me, and it's not uncomfortable on long rides. Over here you have your start stop, your hazard lights, and your engine start over there. Fuel tank down here, and then your speedometer, which has a digital display down here, and you can cycle through different time. Put it as the RPM, and then of course odometer and trip odometer. Also, I believe it'll tell you what your range is with the fuel remaining. Nice big tank. I think the range is about 200 miles, something like that. So you do have keyless operation. You have this electronic fob that you just have to keep in your pocket to start the bike. There are 2 keys. One key opens the saddlebags, and the other key is for your fork lock. There's a USB port on the front part of the frame, and you can charge your devices while you ride with that. And then there's another port under the passenger seat, but I think that's a communication port. I don't think it's a second USB port. Leave me a comment. Let me know what that is, please. And this Heritage Classic was rented from Eagle Rider, which is a great way to rent a Harley-Davidson or any other kind of motorcycle. They have a partnership with Harley-Davidson, and you can find a lot of Eagle Rider rental locations inside Harley-Davidson dealerships. And it's a great thing for both vacations, if you want to travel somewhere and rent a bike to explore the area. They have locations all over the world. But it's also great if you want to ride a bike but you don't ride enough to justify owning one. They have something called Club Eagle Rider, which allows you to pay a monthly amount, and you get credits that are good for rentals. So for a few $100s a month, you can get access to a great bike like this Heritage Classic, and includes insurance and maintenance and all that other kind of stuff. And that way, whenever you want to ride, there's a bike available for you. Again, Eagle Rider.